Welcome to Prima's DVD guide to Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith Lords. When beginning your journey, use the tips that follow to ensure your place in galactic history. Your Padawan training begins now. When engaging in battle or exploring new and dangerous areas, it's important to save your progress at regular intervals. Not only can you replay conversations for different results, but this also avoids catastrophic defeats and backtracking, as shown here. When investigating areas, be sure to pick up items dropped by fallen enemies. Search corpses, inspect footlockers and storage containers, and add to your inventory whenever possible. There's no upper limit to items you can carry and swap between party members. Selling items, playing Pazak, and mastering swoop races bring in credits. But try requesting items your party members can construct, such as T3M4's computer spikes. Then sell them to a vendor for credits, repeating this until you're able to afford that Sith Tremor sword you've been eyeing. Pazak is a card game that can win you some credits. After choosing a hand, cards are dealt that add up to 20, and you optionally use your hand to augment the total. Don't play your hand cards until the last possible moment, and throw a hand to force your opponent to use their hand cards, as this means they won't have many options for later rounds. There's an element of luck, but when you purchase the special cards, you can deal with any eventuality.
Suggestion: learn all you can about these amusements before you play. If you foolishly squander all your credits, you may end up with a bounty on your head, which I will become more than happy to collect.
Although opinion across the galaxy is divided, many Jedi Masters prefer to specialize in close combat fighting. Not only can you employ previously learnt techniques when you construct and use your lightsaber, but high-level enemies can bounce back blaster fire at you if you're fighting at range. For those seeking to harness the Force, the universal power of Force Wave is arguably the most effective method of dealing with multiple enemies. It knocks them back, sometimes stuns, and allows the rest of your team to bring down foes with ease, or flee the combat to safety. When facing a fearsome creature in combat, you may wish to push them back using a game exploit. Each foe has a minimum distance to stand near you, and if you charge straight at them, they always move back to that distance, turn, and attack. As they retreat, slash them for massive damage, with your team backing you up. A quick but cheap enemy death is assured. Be sure to play skill points into Persuade, as only your player character has this ability to influence conversations.
I think your business is any concern of mine. You're free to go. Don't lose your Starport visa, otherwise you won't be waiting for a long while.
Continue to expand your dialogue options by selecting the Affect Mind and Dominate Mind powers. And with a wave of your hand, you can befuddle almost any sentient being.
I will answer your questions.
After a satisfying fight or experience gain, when you level up, be sure to manually add new attribute points, skills, feats and powers. You must learn the proficiencies you're mastering, rather than leaving it to chance and a mediocre character. As you amass your party, you'll notice certain members excel at tasks, and they should be utilized accordingly. T3M4 can open doors, use terminals, and upgrade items. The Disciple can heal. Beodor can construct your lightsaber. Mira can scout through mines. Learn your party's strengths and use them to your advantage. Be sure to talk to everyone you meet, including your party members, and return to chat with them multiple times. Your persuade, intelligence, wisdom and influence all affect the conversation's answers and add to further dialogue.
Question, but for now, it is sadly beyond my capabilities.
Expect experience, Jedi training for some party members, and other hidden information to be imparted.
That is a question that has an extremely complicated answer. You see,
Adventuring in unknown environments is fraught with danger, and it's vital you do not overextend yourself as this footage demonstrates. It's far better to lure enemies towards you, waiting for them to arrive at a safe point, than to charge in and become swamped by foes. Try sending a cloaked scout on ahead to gather additional topographical and threat level data. Don't rush in blindly. A party that knows each member's role is more effective. As shown in this combat footage, Krella or the Disciple are excellent to stay back and heal in a support role. Hanhar, Mandalore, the Handmaiden or Visus can attack at close range, while HK-47, Aton or Mira lends range support, switching to melee when attacked. Your character's combat specialities should replace one of these three roles if you wish a more effective fighting team. The path of the Jedi is full of choices, and you must decide early whether you follow the way to the light or the dark side. Pure light side is more difficult to attain, but your purity is assured. Choose the dark side if manipulating the Force in violent ways is your main goal. The game is easier if you fall down this path. Your path to destiny awaits, young Padawan. The remaining materials may have spoilers contained within, but are designed to guide you on a path of enlightenment or destruction. May the Force be with you.